Hey everyone, Mr. Cigeno here. In today's video, we're going to do a long-term review of a Bluetooth controller, the SFC30 by 8BitDo, along with the Xtander. Let's get started.
All right, here is my 8BitDo SFC30. I've had this for over 6 months. I've used it on almost a daily basis. It is actually one of my most frequently used controllers in general. I use it for emulators on my Android device, and I'll leave a link to the description on the recommended emulators. The battery on this, I had battery issues initially with both my previous 8BitDo controllers, and that was because I was overcharging them. And I didn't realize, but I'm 99% sure that this does not have overcharging protection in it. So I would highly recommend paying attention to when you're charging this, and you shouldn't run into any issues with the battery. So overall, this controller is my favorite Bluetooth controller. The quality is still here, still the same as it was on day one, and I play a lot of fighting games with this controller. So I use this heavily with SNES games, especially Super Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And I also use this with my PSP emulators, so when I'm playing Street Fighter Alpha 3. And I also use this with Dreamcast emulators for playing Capcom vs. SNK 2, for playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and on 3DO as well. And the list, honestly, I could just keep listing off the games I play with this. So this holds up very well, and fighting games are not easy on controllers. But as you can see, everything here is in very, very good shape. The power still works, the Bluetooth still works very well, and I'm very happy with this controller. So as a durability, I would say this is more of a durability review than anything. I'll leave a link to the description, in the description regarding my other 8BitDo videos as well. But this one, over the length of time, has held up amazing. The buttons are still incredibly clicky. The D-pad still works like it did when I got it. The only issue that I have with this at all is this button right here has a scuff. And that's honestly it. And that's daily use and heavy use. And that's the only complaint I have on this. This is a solid controller, and I'm very happy. And to fix this button issue, all I have to do is use my 8BitDo, the one that I have a dead battery in, and just swap buttons, and I'm good to go. Or if I wanted to, I could just swap shells and put it in the SNES instead of the SFC case. So overall, this is a rock solid, amazing Bluetooth controller that I would absolutely recommend. I haven't been able to try the Pro style controller yet with the dual analog sticks. That is on my radar, and I will probably be picking one up in the near future. But for the time being, if you can find one of these for a good price, I'll leave a buying guide in the description. Amazon has come down drastically on these prices for these things. I would highly recommend it. It's an awesome controller. I have no qualms with 8BitDo and the SNES or SFC 30 style controllers. Lastly, before I end this video, I'd like to talk about the Xtander. So this is the clip that attaches the controller to your phone. So all you have to do is just snap this on the controller like so. Just like that, and then you just plug your phone in here. Now, the rubber on this is better than what's on the Moga controller, the Moga Hero, and the spring on this is still incredibly tight. It is a very, very strong and durable spring, and it still feels like it did when I got it. So if you're wondering about quality, 8BitDo, from my personal experience, is extremely good, as long as you don't overcharge the battery. That's all I've got for today. Thank you everyone, and take care.